I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I am here for Married to Medicine Season 6, Episode 15, the finale. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning and you one of my people, you family over here, welcome back. So we're going to start off with Simone and Cecil. They tell their therapist about the blow up she had at their dinner date. And you guys, it seems like the more and more they discuss why she doesn't like that friend, I can understand why she doesn't like that friend. Besides the fact that she stayed with you guys for a whole week during Christmas time at y'all's house when she has her own house in Atlanta. But it seems like she feels that he's more emotionally connected to the friend than he is to her. She had a stressful week. Her uncle was in the hospital and she begged and pleaded with him not to go to dinner with this friend. And not only did he go to dinner with this friend, it was on his birthday. So that made it hurt even more. She said she told him, if you walk out this door, do not come back. And he was basically like, okay, and walked out the door. And she filed for divorce 2 days later. Now, I didn't know that this was he went to dinner with his friend on his birthday. I just thought it was just that he went to dinner with a friend. Now, when you're adding it to the birthday, like, you should be with your wife on your birthday. That's how I feel. But you went out with said friend on your birthday. A friend that your wife already doesn't like. And we can see why. Because she feels like he is more emotionally connected to the friend than he is to her. So that's making it hurt even worse. Like him walking out like he did after she begged to plead with him not to. And he did it out of anger. Like hurt worse than anything that he could have ever done in the 23 years if they've been married. But she said that she's going to stop bringing up how he went out with that friend and how he been letting this friend just be getting away with all kind of mess. And to prove this, if I bring it up again, I'm going to give you $500 right there on the spot. $500, that's how much I pay for my shoes. So instead of paying that $500 I could be giving me a pair of shoes. So if I do, you by all means, I will get you go to the bank right quick and I will give you $500 right then and there. So let's move over to Mariah and Aiden. When she first got to the hospital, he was like almost unrecognizable. His eyes were red. His face was swollen. He just looked real bad. She didn't even know if he was going to make it, you know. And then there was nothing she could do. Like, as a spouse, I'm just sitting there with my husband. He has his viral meningitis. He's sick. He's in pain. He's swollen. His eyes is red. Like, there's nothing that she could have done right then and there. But she thinks he may have gotten it from a patient. Like, they're working in the ER. People are coming in sick and say somebody sneezed on you and it, you know, gets on you. You got some kind of, like, you done got a shot that day. Like, all things could happen while you're working in the ER. You done got, you know, caught the flu from somebody or what have you. But she's happy that he's doing so much better. He was able to come home. He was like, you know, being in the hospital ain't no joke. Because as soon as you get to sleep good, they coming in there poking and prodding on you, taking your blood pressure. You need to go to the restroom. You got to get your whole IV system and everything else. He's like, he was not happy with that. So he's just happy today he can be at home in his own bed. He knows she's happy that she can be home in their own bed and not sleeping on the little couch bed that they have at the hospitals. So Toya, Eugene, and their boys, they go to write Bible scriptures in the foundation of the new house. I was like, okay, that's a nice idea. But she's, but y'all, have you noticed every time they go to this house, there is no construction going on? I don't know if they be like, y'all construction crew, y'all go take lunch while we film at the house. Like, I just, some observation I had going on. I just hope it doesn't take a long time with them building their house. Like Sheree took like 7-8 years to build her house. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Sheree. But she was talking about her son talking about some, he want to bury something in the backyard. She talking about some, well, in Louisiana they bury draws in the backyard so you would never leave this place. I was like, who told you this and why? Now, I don't know much about Louisiana culture, but I don't think they out here burying draws in the backyard. But if you, one of my people, when you're from Louisiana, y'all let me know that below. But I was looking at her like, girl, what? And Eugene was like, really? You talking about voodoo with our kids? Now, I don't know if that's voodoo or not, but I just think that was weird if you know, burying draws in the backyard. I don't know the significance of how that's going to keep you in this house forever. But she said she doesn't want, to be in that place they were like last year and the year before, where they owed all this money to the IRS. But I was like, when you're saying like she doesn't want to be irresponsible with money anymore, but I was like, y'all went from paying off the IRS to like jumping into buying a new house or building a new house. Now, I'm not going to sit there and say how anybody should spend their money, because all means if you got it and you not in no kind of debt and you don't know anybody and you have the money to build this house, okay, but y'all went right from we didn't have this party because we didn't pay it off our IRS, IRS debt, to bam, now we building a house. Now maybe, get a smaller house that's cheaper and then just save the difference. But that's just me. But like I said, I shouldn't be counting people's money. So Curtis and Jackie, they're moving and trying to build them a new house. Curtis already convinced Jackie last season, or was the season before, hey, we should move to the suburbs. But then, they was in this whole infidelity thing, so that didn't really happen. But now that they're back on with each other, they're still married, okay, let's build us a house. And Toya was saying how she has a 2-story closet, so maybe I should get a 2-story closet. I was like, for a second, I thought Jackie was going to be messing like I could have a 3-story closet and just one up Toya. I was like, girl, don't do that, because Toya be talking about you like, girl, you stole my idea. Like she the only one in the world who has a 2-story closet. I don't know of people, but I'm pretty sure it's out there happening. But the question is, whose house is going to get built first? I'm leaning towards Jackie and Curtis for some reason, and I don't know why. But anyways, we having Mariah's Docs on the Dock party. She hasn't had one in a few years, so she decided, let's have one now. I'm somewhat kind of cool with all the girls here, so let's have this party. Aiden, he's feeling a whole lot better, so okay, cool. But Toya over telling you, Jen, I want you to be nice to Contessa. Never mind the fact that I'm not nice to Contessa right now. You be nice to her. And he's like, I don't have no problem with Contessa. That's all your issues over here, girl. Like, I was okay that she couldn't make it to her party because, her husband showed up. That's all you over there being with the negative. Well, she called you fat. Like, no, she didn't technically call him fat. She just reiterated what you said. Like, you be calling your husband fat, and you not exactly skinny yourself, Toya. That's what she said. You always talk about his weight, but he's like, I done lost weight, but I ain't skinny. He's just like, Eugene, like, girl, you tripping. Like, I don't care what Contessa said about me. I know I done picked up some weight. I done lost some, but I'm still not a skinny rail, okay? I don't know what that was. My door got the moving. But anyways, everybody seemed to be having a good time. Mariah, she was able to go out there and see everybody. Miss Lucy, she was talking to Damon. But, even though Mariah and Heavenly have made Heavenly don't think she should be going over to talking to Lucy because, she done already say to Mariah, your mama several times. Tonight is not the best time for her to talking to Lucy. But Lucy seems to love Damon. Like, everybody like Damon. We just, like, some of them just don't like your wife. Damon, he quiet, he cool. They seem to be having a good time. She's like, I like you good people, but, that wife, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna go on over here. They had a cigar roller out there. Everybody's fine. Eugene was talking about some Aiden. I don't wish bad health on you. But if this what's happening when you do get sick, I'm going to need you to get sick a little bit more. So everybody seemed to be happy. Wasn't nobody over here fighting. And we was happy for that. But the reunion seemed like it's going to be a lot. So if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. If you already one of my peoples over here, you family over here, go over and tell your people to tell their people to come over here and be some of my peoples too. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.